Oh, welcome, ladies and gents. So, did you know that Doctor Who's Russell T Davies was at one point offered to work with George Lucas? And from what I can read, it looks like he didn't, because he wouldn't go and meet George, and he expected George Lucas to go to Wales to meet him. Interesting. Interesting stuff. Apparently, George Lucas wanted to meet Russell T Davies because he wanted Russell T Davies to write Star Wars Underworld, the sort of gritty underbelly of Star Wars that was going to happen, this sort of TV series, which I guess would have kind of been a TV show of that, what was it, Star Wars 1313, I think it was, if I remember rightly, which was a video game kind of set in the gritty underbelly of Star Wars, you know, more mature, that sort of thing. I'm guessing this, it kind of sounds like a, I mean, it does, it literally just sounds like a TV version of that. But this, yeah, I saw these headlines. Doctor Who showrunner reveals why he turned down George Lucas's offer. It's because he couldn't be bothered to go to London, and he wanted George Lucas to go to him. It's George Lucas, mate. He's not going to... What? You expect George Lucas to go to you? Okay. Okay, then. I mean, you're not that good, Russell, mate. Which, side note, I actually think Russell T Davies would have been appalling for this. Absolutely terrible. I've not really seen much work which is gives me confidence that Russell T Davies would be a good fit for something like this. I mean, if you know of anything, I'd love to hear it, so let me know down below. But anyway, we're going to dive into this today. Hit subscribe if you're new here, turn the bell notifications on, and give the video a like and a share. If you want to support the channel further, we've got Streamlabs link, which is a good way to tip the channel, which removes YouTube from the equation. Love that. YouTube doesn't deserve that 30% that they take from everything. And we've got Patreon as well, all linked down below. But anyway, let's dive into this today. So, Doctor Who showrunner reveals why he turned down George Lucas's offer to work on Star Wars. Right. Okay, interesting headline. Like I said, I saw this. I was very intrigued. So, the article starts off, following the release of the Star Wars prequel trilogy, George Lucas planned to bring the franchise to the small screen with Star Wars Underworld TV series, which was intended to explore the criminal elements of the Star Wars galaxy and delve into darker, more gritty aspects of the universe. The idea was for the story to take place between the events of Revenge of the Sith and A New Hope, bridging the gap between the prequel and original trilogies. I quite like the sound of that, but again, doesn't it just sound very, very much like the Star Wars 1313? I think it was 1313. You'll have to correct me, but it is something along those lines. So anyway, a considerable amount of excitement from fans. The project faced numerous challenges, including the high production costs, which led to it being put on hold. No episodes were produced. Though it's widely believed that a great many scripts were written, I can believe that. How would you even understand production costs if no scripts were written? Obviously. Lucasfilm has since been, obviously Disney now own Lucasfilm, still Lucasfilm. I get strung up in the chat every now and then by people going, stop calling it Lucasfilm, it's Disney. Lucasfilm's still an entity, guys. A bad one. Anyway, let's take a look at this. Right, so in Russell T Davies and Benjamin Cook's book, Doctor Who, The Writer's Tale, the final chapter, Davies, who was in charge of the BBC series between 2005 and 2010, and again from 2023, revealed that he'd been contacted by Lucas about Star Wars Underworld in 2007. So check this out. And to me, it does read a bit entitled. The other day, I didn't tell you this, my agent got a call from George Lucas's people. Apparently, Lucas is in London and he wants to meet me about writing for his new Star Wars TV series. But I said no. Well, I can't go to London. I haven't the time. And Lucas didn't exactly beat a path to Cardiff, so he can't be that interested. It's George Lucas, mate. What? You want him to come to you? You said no because you didn't have time? It doesn't take that long to get to London from Cardiff. Like, it genuinely doesn't. Sometimes it can. But if you're doing it by train, it can be pretty quick. If you're driving, however, yeah, quite far. I did it once in like 7 hours or some nonsense like that because of traffic and snow and stuff. But it's not that far on a train. You can wake up super early and get there at the crack of dawn to meet him. Surely you're too busy to meet with George Lucas? I don't know. But it's this part that irks me. And Lucas didn't exactly beat a path to London, to Cardiff, sorry, so he can't be that interested. Who's the busier of the two people, do you think? Who's got a lot more going on out of the two people, do you think? Don't think it's Russell T Davies. He might have been interested, but he's not that interested to go to the arse end of nowhere in Cardiff. Right, I like Cardiff, by the way. Welsh. I like the Welsh. Very attractive women from Wales. I'll give you that. But George Lucas going to Wales when you could just go to him? Yeah. Come on now. Mind you, they really want a UK writer. Apparently. When I find out who it is, I won't be so snooty. I'll just be jealous. I do wonder, to be sort of snotty about it, I suppose, whether I'm coarsening myself when I go back to regular drama. It'll be like starting again from scratch. That's why I turned down the opportunity to meet George Lucas the other day. You just said you were too busy. What are you on about, you douche? The thought of more years typing interior spaceship and playing with other people's toys. What, like you do already? Shut up. I mean, no matter how much I love Doctor Who, it's not mine. Well, coincidentally, it bloody is now because you've been absolutely butchering it to pieces. What's happened to bloody Davros? Oh, it can't be in that life support machine because wheelchair users, apparently. You dog shit writer. Anyway, sorry, calm now. I didn't create this show. Ah, well, Lucas might not have liked me anyway, and I can always tell people that I turned him down. Is it a badge of honour to you that you turned down George Lucas? What a weird mentality. I turned him down. What? This stuff is so... It's beyond me, honestly. It's beyond me. I mean, hilariously, if you did work for George Lucas, you'd probably be better set in your career right now. He also revealed that he turned down working for Marvel Studios as well. Which, you know, I don't like Marvel as much as the next person. Now, currently, in its current state. But I'd say your career would probably be better if you'd worked for Marvel as well. What are you doing? You raging dipshit. Anyway. There you go. Shocking, right? Absolutely shocking. Is it just me that's shocked? I hope not. Leave your thoughts down below. Give the video a like and a share. Take care.